morning, adventurers.
Hello there.
So last time you saw us, we were out adventuring in Clementine. Everything went surprisingly well. I know some of you guys were probably hoping something would go wrong just to make it more dramatic, but everything went well.
Yeah, she made it all the way to Cuba and back, no issues whatsoever.
So if you guys missed that, we ended up doing our first off-grid stay with a site called Harvest Host, which allows you to stay in a bunch of breweries and farms and vineyards and stuff like that. We stayed at a brewery.
And we were totally self-contained and everything worked. We had lights, we had water, we took showers, we had heat.
We didn't freeze to death in the night. That's always a plus. But we are back home with the family for Thanksgiving, which is coming up in about a week. We're taking this as an opportunity to button a bunch of stuff up. Basically, the renovation is done, as you guys have seen. So that means our garage, we've completely trashed it, made a huge mess of it. We've just been borrowing it from a friend, so we gotta clean it up.
It's time to clean up. We do have a few more projects, obviously, to do, but we don't need a huge garage space anymore, and we don't need to be in such disarray anymore. I don't think my anxiety can handle seeing that mess one more time.
Yeah, we got to the point where we'd walk in there in the morning and just be like, oh my God, because we didn't want to take the time to clean it up because we're always under a time crunch, so we just work in filth, you guys.
Speaking of working in filth, today's all about cleaning, right?
Yes.
As you can see, we're giving Clementine her very first bath.
Yes, we are.
She has never been washed since we purchased her. She's actually not that dirty, but
she's gotten a lot of sawdust and residue on her during the renovation, and when it was at the mechanics, they just kind of manhandled it and got dirt and grime and grease all over it. So we decided we would come to the proper car wash so we could do a heavy duty wash, pressure washing. Oh yeah.
Yeah, luckily it's in the 40s today, which is the perfect temperature for washing a car outdoors.
Kind of a daunting task.
I know, I think we're both just stalling at this point.
All right, let's start scrub-a-dub-a-dubbing.
Okay.
All right, y'all, first things first, I'm gonna power wash this roof because Clementine has been outside a lot, especially when it was at the mechanics, and a lot of dirt and grime is built up here. Also, I'm gonna get my solar panels nice and cleaned off. Let's do it.
Monster.
It kind of looks delicious, like you could eat it.
Or maybe like it has rabies? I don't know.
And done. It was a good initial washing, but unfortunately, no matter how hard we blasted it, some of this grime just wouldn't come off. So we're probably going to be doing it by hand, more or less. Anyway, so that kind of sucks. It looks okay. It was a decent initial cleaning, I think. A lot of the crud came off, so that's always good. And the roof is cleaner than it was, at least.
Yeah, that's what ultimately matters. Next up on our to-do list is to pick up our very first piece of real artwork for Clementine. And it is a handmade piece that we've had at the frame shop getting a custom frame put on her.
Yeah, first time we've ever done a custom frame on
I
anything.
know, I feel so fancy and I'm so excited for you guys to see this.
It should be ready.
Yeah.
So let's go pick it up.
Let's go. It's done! Look at this! It's little Clementine!
It's perfect.
I know!
That's exactly what we were hoping for. You guys, how cool is this?
It's so perfect.
Yeah. A viewer of ours, she's actually a young kid. She gave this to us in person.
Yeah, I cannot believe it.
Yeah.
She did it, like all the line work, everything, all on her own.
Her name is Camden. She put her little signature up at the top, and she actually does commission work. She'll draw your RV or house or flower or whatever the heck you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we'll put her info on the screen, so you can head over, check out her artwork. You can get something drawn by her if you want to. All you have to do is DM her.
Thank you so much, Camden. Yeah. We love it.
We're so incredibly happy about this.
Yeah.
How cool is that?
Now we just got to find the perfect spot to hang it up.
Yeah.
Well, good morning. Yesterday kind of got away from us, y'all. We took a long time to wash the RV, and then we had to go get the oil change, which was a whole fiasco. I don't think we filmed any of that because it was just kind of a nightmare. But we got here bright and early today so that we can finally clean the garage. Whew! It's gonna be daunting. We're gonna need our strength. We haven't eaten breakfast yet, but that's okay because we have our home on wheels. You guys have seen that we have made some pretty elaborate breakfasts in here. We don't have the time for that though. So we are eating one of our favorite quick on-the-go breakfasts.
Can you guess what
I
it
was about to
is?
say, can you guess? That's right. Oh, it's cereal.
I like to keep it simple. My favorite is cocoa. And this isn't just any cereal, this is Magic Spoon, baby. You guys have seen us eat Magic Spoon before. They're actually sponsoring today's video once again, so we wanted to give them a huge thank you and a shout out for supporting the channel. Magic Spoon has completely reinvented cereal for adults, and they have a ton of flavors, as you can see in our cabinet. Obviously, cocoa is my favorite, but I am also a huge fan of cookies and cream. And the reason we have so many friggin' boxes of cereal is because they have the option to build your own box of cereal. Oh my gosh. Is this too much cereal? I don't know.
For one man, never.
This is really awkward. But you can basically pick whatever flavors you want and they'll ship them all to you in a big old box. They're also only 140 calories. This is basically the only cereal that we eat at this point because everything else is just so sugary, it doesn't have any protein, it just feels very unhealthy.
Y'all, if you click the link in the description below and use our code, you're gonna get $5 off your order. And they actually have a happiness guarantee. So if you don't absolutely love your cereal, they will give you your money back. I mean, does it get any better? Delicious, healthy cereal, and a discount? I'll eat for that.
And we don't have to do insane cleanup. That's the key because, man, we have been having to do so much cleanup in this kitchen, you guys. So we're definitely going to be carrying meals like this with us on the road.
Oh, yeah.
Are you ready to get to work? We've really been dreading doing this, you guys, because, I mean, we have completely trashed it out here, just scrambling around trying to get as much done as possible so we could take this thing out. We got our work cut out for us. You guys, we've been making excellent progress. We've only been here for an hour and look at how much work we've gotten done.
It's gotten worse. Somehow it's gotten way worse.
Yeah, it's like you clean off one bit of stuff and then you end up making a whole other pile of stuff.
I don't like cleaning at all. And this is really just the worst.
Yeah. But the good news is we were saying how we have all this stuff for a workshop when we eventually get one of our own, huh?
Yeah, there we go. We'll have enough junk to fill an entire workshop when we get one.
It's more than junk. This is all useful stuff. It might look a little junky, but this is good stuff. And I'm not a hoarder, I swear.
No, I was feeling so good when we first got started. I was like, yeah, this is like really therapeutic. Organizing everything, throwing out stuff that's old or that was empty that we never got rid of. And now I just feel like I want to quit.
Yeah, this might take us a couple days, y'all. Oh well, back at it. We have a ton of boxes and things, as you can imagine, from all the stuff that we put in the RV. We have amassed quite a collection, and we are hoping to recycle as much as humanly possible.
Yes, but before we can load this all into the car, we have to do a spider check, because y'all, they were infested with spiders over in that corner.
Yeah.
Oh my God, there's still some crawling in here.
So we want to make sure none of the spiders on this stuff get into our car.
Oh God.
Check it out, you guys. We're back at the garage. We've been making so much progress. Just kidding. We haven't made any progress.
No.
We kind of suck.
Well, our plan was to spend a few days in here cleaning, but then it was Thanksgiving all of a sudden. So we really only spent one day cleaning, and we got quite a bit done.
Yes, I'm happy with the progress, but as you can see, there's still much more to do. But we had a bunch of family in town. We were all just hanging out. We were having too much fun, so we
Yeah.
didn't want to come back to the garage and get it all cleaned up. But the downside of that is that we're leaving today. We are going to be hopping a plane to Boston for that electric car road trip that we told you guys about.
Yes, so our flight is just in a few hours. We have to drive up to St. Louis, so we have no more time. So
Yeah.
sadly, this is the state it will stay in. Although it is I know it looks like chaos, but it's organized chaos at this point, not just chaos.
But I guess this is our sad goodbye for now. Goodbye, Clementine. We will meet again.
We'll be back so soon, and then we'll be on the road with you. Woohoo!
It's funny, you guys know that she's caused us a lot of heartache, but we're at the point now where we have quite a connection with her because of all that we've went through. She's running good now. We've taken her out on a few trips.
Yeah, I can't wait to be back because after the holidays, we're gonna be traveling indefinitely in this old gal.
We're gonna head on down to Texas. You know?
Head to warmer weather.
Yes, exactly, because it's going to be very, very cold here.
We're already over the cold. It's been like 2 weeks and we're done with it. For once in our lives, we're actually making decent time. I packed mostly last night, so it wasn't a horror show this morning. But that means we have time to go get coffee and breakfast. And I need both desperately.
All right, long-term airport parking. That is our strategy. We did it last time, and it more or less worked out.
Yeah.
As long as we remember where the car is. But they make it a lot easier at this airport. Also, for some reason, I am so incredibly tired today. And it's the worst, traveling.
Partying too hard with the family.
Yeah, it was all the Thanksgiving festivities, and I went out and played Frisbee golf with Matt for a while, which is the worst, because then you get on a plane, and you're just kind of zonked out, and then you got to get up, and then we have a connection in Philadelphia or something.
Yeah, we have just a quick stopover, but it's gonna be a long evening for sure.
First things first, we got to take the shuttle to the airport, hop the plane, and then set sail
Boston.
across the skies. Y'all, I am never quite prepared for how much of a hassle security is. We even have TSA pre-check, and for some reason, we put the number in when we got our tickets, but they didn't indicate it on our boarding pass or something. So we ended up having to go through the scanner. We had to take our shoes off. Didn't have to take our laptop out, though. At least there's that. But what really annoys me is that they just always have an attitude, you know? So they never have any patience with you.
No.
But we got through it. We're gonna eat, board the plane.
Yeah.
All is gonna be well. Check it out, y'all. Bunch of champions. And then salad. Do you feel bad for everything you've consumed during Thanksgiving?
I feel very bad. I mean, it was very delicious. I ate a lot of bad things. And
Now she's
maybe
trying to
not a
make up for
vegetable
it.
for days. So here we go.
But we tried to get to the airport with enough time these days because you guys have seen in the past, we've been so incredibly stressed out. But this way we have time to chill, complain to you guys a little bit, eat some food, you know, just enjoy
All
ourselves.
of the things that we love.
Well, that wasn't even that long of a travel day, but I am so friggin' tired.
I'm not feeling that bad. I thought it was awesome. It was super short and easy.
Yeah. Well, I was very active over the last couple days. I played Frisbee golf. I played a lot of ping pong. I have a drum set at her place that I've been playing, so I'm very, very tired.
Meanwhile, I just cooked and baked from morning till night.
Man, my eyes get all red. Do you guys notice that when I'm really tired? They look all bloodshot, kind of not good. But we almost forgot to tell you guys that our upcoming travel plans have changed. So if you guys have been following the videos, you know that we keep talking about going to these epic Christmas markets in Germany. But if you've been following the news, you know that...
Yeah. You know that is not actually going to happen.
Yeah.
So sadly we had to scrap our German Christmas market adventure. We are still, however, planning on going abroad. We ended up booking flights to London for next week.
Yeah.
Although, we'll see how that goes with the new variant popping up things seem a little dicey.
Yeah.
We thought we were like back on the road. We thought it was official. Things were getting back to normal, and then freaking COVID strikes again.
Yeah, so we're only gonna head over there for a couple weeks if we do end up heading over there if nothing goes wrong,
Yeah.
and then pop right back, and we'll have to go over there and do a test there. We'll have to take a test before we come back. We'll have to have our vaccination cards, the whole 9 yards. But we really want to go to some friggin' Christmas markets.
We want to go to Christmas markets. We want to go visit with friends we haven't seen in such a long time.
Yeah.
Hopefully it works out. We might have yet another update in our next video. I don't know.
But yeah, I guess that's it. It's actually feeling pretty good to be back out there. We were hoping for it to be more long term. You know, we go over to Europe, come back for Christmas, then hit the road in the RV.
Yeah.
But that might all change. It's all up in the air as usual. Ever since COVID, that's pretty much been the story.
Yeah. We do know that tomorrow we will start our little mini road trip here. We'll leave Boston, go up through Massachusetts and New Hampshire. It's going to be beautiful.
It's gonna be cool.
I think the weather is going to be nice and Christmassy for us.
Maybe some snow
I know.
somewhere if we get lucky.
I'll be excited to see snow while I'm traveling and then hopefully leave it in my dust.
Yeah. We're just chilling and watching John Wick Chapter 2 over here.
Yeah, sorry if I keep looking off to the side.
Yeah.
This is the John Wick series is one of our favorites.
Yeah,
it's
just
so ridiculous.
Pure entertainment.
Yeah.
I guess that's it.
Yeah.
We're going to eat a little snack and then go promptly to bed.
Yep. All right. Goodbye, adventurers.
We'll see you on the road.